Mapping the interior. Again, this was another recommend from SFF 180, who uh, during the time of Halloween does a spooky read list. Used to do the 13 Days of Halloween. Really good stuff. And this is a book, sort of a haunted house book, or rather haunted modular home book, by a Native American author. And what this piece is interesting is I think this is the very first piece I've read that's both by a Native American and actually geared towards a Native American crowd. You know, sometimes you get those pieces of art that, however good, may be by indigenous people, but nevertheless for, let us say, the greater population and exogamous ethnic groups. Now, I really wanted to rate this high for that reason, but I only give it 3 out of 5 stars, and there's a couple reasons for that. The first and most obvious problem I have is there's a lot of dream sequences, and I think dream sequences honestly are overplayed as a plot device, and onto that you have that spectral thing of toying with reality, so you never know really what is what. The ending is pretty confusing for me. Now, that could be for a couple of reasons. As I said, I don't really like the whole dream sequence or spectral sequence stuff. Also, too, in addition to that, I read a huge portion of this at work during downtime, but I got a lot of interruptions, and so that always makes it more difficult when you're dealing with these books that splice uh, to reality between what is reality and what is not reality. Nevertheless, with giving look, when I give something 3 out of 5 stars, that doesn't mean it's horrible and I'm saying don't get it. Actually, that's pretty good for me. I mean, when you think about it, if a book is bad, I don't finish it, therefore I don't rate it. So 3 stars does say a lot. I would never give, like 1 star because I probably wouldn't finish a 1 star book. But mapping the interior, it's one of these by Tor that's doing a lot with novellas these days, and it is edited by Ellen Datlow, and you might know her as the person who edits the books for Blumhouse, which has a publication wing. The famous studio that makes all those horror movies.